It's working. Hello. Ignore the bins. Hi Emma. Hi James. How's it going? What did you have your tea? Yeah, no worries, James. Do not fret. Got a bit of Christmas music on this evening. What did you have for your tea? I had... It's supposed to be meatballs, but I don't like the vegetarian meatballs, so it's just pasta and sauce is what I had. Yes, your package was sent to the... Well, I took it to the people this morning. Roast pork dinner. Nice! It's going to arrive like Thursday. Hi Sorceress, how's it going? I'm going to get cracking on. Because it seems like it's going to be a quiet stream today, so I will get cracking on with what we're doing. My hands are cold. Hi Doggy Dana. I'm feeling alright for Christmas actually. I'm like shopped. I've got everybody's stuff. It's mostly all wrapped. I did a bit of wrapping today. So, yeah, not too bad at all. I did these a bit bigger. That looks nice, doesn't it? Hi Daniel, how's it going? Been ages since I've seen you. How are ya? Chlorine's here. Oh yeah, no worries. No worries, Daniel. Yeah, like life gets in the way, doesn't it? Because we're only going live one day this week. We're not live on Thursday because I'm getting a tattoo on Thursday. Hi Tasha, how's it going? I have the best challenge. One challenge has a tenner in it, so one lucky person who buys it gets a tenner in it. That is a good idea. However, if it ends up going to America, it's going to be a bit rubbish for them, isn't it? So Daniel says, was everything okay? I seen your video on Saturday. No, I'm not really ready to talk about it, like, openly. However, tomorrow's video it's a very edited explanation of what happened. I don't really have the strength to like talk about it in open at the moment. So yeah. So no, but I'll be okay. What's my new tattoo going to be? Consider getting my first own. Oh, how exciting. I'm getting a bat on my shin. I think I'm going to start my leg sleeve. James and Chlorine will never break up. You're the power couple, the budget power couple. Hi, Elise and Kitty Cat. Leg sleeve. Yeah, I mean, like, it will hurt, but it's going to be bats, brambles, flowers, maybe some pumpkins. But yeah, I'm going to start it off now. So today we are putting the vinyl on these, which means these challenges will be ready to go as soon as we have sold through the older versions. So these versions are the same. We've upgraded the envelopes a little bit. That's gone on well bubbly. The bubbles are fine. Like, look how bubbly it is. The bubbles are fine, but they sort of sort themselves out after a while. Budget power couple, stop. If we're talking, I'm going to say go to buy something. Here's all you're budgeted for it. Gives you a 50-cent allowance. I mean, as long as it's budgeted for. Hi Nana, how's it going? So yeah, going back to what you said, I'm okay, I'm gonna be okay. It's just, I've had a crap year. Really crap. And the fun doesn't fucking stop in December, do you know what I mean? I should do like a traffic light challenge, shouldn't I? Yeah, I mean, like, 2026 has got to be... 2026 has got to be better. It can't get worse than this year. That's just mathematically impossible. Yeah, I've had a shit time, but it'll be alright. Several family members getting batty gifts for Christmas. There's a local bat rescue and I've chosen... Wow! I love that. Australia, I'm planning to go in January. I keep on putting off sorting out my visa, so I'm gonna do that tonight. And you know what? If I have time after this, I will do it with you. But yeah, I am planning to go in January. It's cheap enough. But I've just started to get a load of... Well, I've just started. Honestly, Chlorine, a lot's happened in the last couple of days. My life is a fucking dumpster fire at the moment. But there's a lot of high frugal baby steps. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I've just Fuck's sake. Just sorted out a personal trainer for the new year. So I'm going to be all full of muscles. Yes. My muscles. And then I'm going to be showing off all my muscles every week. Oh, I love that, Nana. I honestly, I love bats. Red 40. Just been to the gym training strongman and a 6-mile walk. Oh. I did the most heinous run today. It was horrible. It was a progressive tempo 6K. So it was like it got faster and faster, but it did it in increments of 1.5k. So you had to hold and maintain a really fast pace for a really long time. And it wasn't like, sometimes when you have a tempo session, you get to like walk in between, but it's called a fartlek one. So basically you do each one after the other. So I had no walking rest, and it was 6k really, really fast. It was brutal. I adopted a seal for Christmas present from Ireland for my son who absolutely adores seals. I love that. I love that. What's Red 40? Red 40 is something that's banned in Europe, but it's in almost everything in America. So anything that's pink or red in America, from milkshake to Cheetos to just anything, it's got Red 40 in. It's basically an E number. I'm drinking Hawaiian Punch, sugar-free Hawaiian Punch, which will give me diarrhea, but I'm drinking water. Nana, you'll have to message me on Instagram the Bat Sanctuary, because it's when my accountant tells me how much I need to donate to charity, I'd like to do that. Because I did a lot recently for, there's a big hurricane that ripped through Jamaica, and a load of people's that I know's families were really affected. So I did a lot to that recently. My Black Friday offers arrived today. Now redoing all my binders while chatting with you guys. Oh, that's so good. My son found out on Instagram and follows them. Cute, cute. I wants to go and hang upside down with the bats. I fucking love bats. There's something about bats that I just find so adorable. God, these are really big. I'm not going to do vinyl this big again. Elsie would like to know how many tattoos you've got. Well, ask Elsie, do you count that as one tattoo or lots of tattoos? Because I genuinely do not know how many tattoos I've got. Is my arm one or many? My mum's so difficult to buy for. Last time I sent her dog food to the rescues in her name. She can no longer have dog due to mobility issues. That must have felt nice for her. Forza Ara, I may have finished a little wonder sneak peek for tomorrow's video. Did you? Congratulations. That's a big deal. It's a lot of money. Yours is what, 600? That's a big deal. She says lots of tattoos. Okay. Okay, so I started getting tattooed October last year, and I go once a month. So I've got 14 tattoos. You're saying about E-numbers. I could have had blue Smarties as a kid or anything with... yeah, I mean, like, as kids, but like my brother, my little brother, very susceptible to that sort of stuff. He would go feral on like Sunny D and Smarties. Anything with those in, he would go absolutely feral. But I was always all right. My mother wouldn't let us have anything with E-numbers or fizzy drinks in general, hence why I have a weakness. I know. We never had fizzy drinks. We only had fizzy drinks at Christmas. And in my adult life, I don't think I've gone a day without a Pepsi Max. Honestly. Very big bat colony in Pembroke Castle, and some had moved to a disguised building which is now being rebuilt. They had to build very expensive bat roosts before they could do any groundwork. Oh, good. Not so mystery boxes. Some of them have surprises. They all have surprises in. A cold Coke. I don't like full fat Coke. Coke and Pepsi were banned in my house as a kid because I'd be bouncing off the walls like Tigger on speed. I mean, it does do that to kids. But like, I think I was okay with it. We wouldn't get fizzy drinks like that. We would get... So the milkman would do like deals on fizzy drinks at Christmas. So you get like crates of like Cherryade or whatever, and they were in glass bottles at Christmas. We get like a limeade, Cherryade, cream soda, dandelion and burdock, all of that stuff. Oh, it was the best time of the year. Full fat Coke, it's not milk, it has sugar. Full fat Coke's gross. Yeah, it was weird. But like at Christmas, you could order like a load of stuff from the milkman. They come in like crates, and they were like they were like probably 1.5 litre glass bottles. They'd come in, and then you'd give them the glass bottles back. Corona Papyrus, we had that too. Is that what it was called? Pepsi Max Cherry. Kind of gives me a headache. I do enjoy it, but like you can't beat the original. And by original, I mean just standard Pepsi Max, not a normal Pepsi. That stuff's gross. Not a full fat Pepsi. Why is it called full fat when it's actually sugar? I don't know. That's a really good question. Yeah, there's like no fat in it, is there? Interesting. Probably because if you drink it, you're a full fat person. I don't know. I used to drink Coke Zero. I got Coke Zero in the fridge, but I realised diet drinks made me super dehydrated. Well, yeah, you need to drink water as well, Pookie. My friend used to drink only Diet Coke, like not even water. And then she had a problem with her heart. And the doctor was like, yeah, you need to not have any caffeine. She's like, that's fine. I don't drink coffee, don't drink tea, not interested in Red Bull, blah, blah, blah. Went about a day and her symptoms weren't going down. I was like, you're an idiot. You drink 8 Cokes, like Diet Cokes a day. She cracks one after she's brushed her teeth. Do you know what I mean? But she completely cut it out overnight. She didn't even do the caffeine-free stuff. Yeah, full fat Coke and skinny Coke. That's what it is. I do drink water, 3 litres a day because my workplace is so warm. Then diet drinks. Yeah, I mean, I drink, I don't know how many litres this is, but I do 2 waters of these a day. Then I have my fancy Red 40. And then throughout the day I will have Pepsi Maxes, but I always start the day with Red Bull. Full fat Red Bull as well. Normal Coke and Diet Coke, but you don't drink either. I wish I didn't like it and I just drank water. But like, I only drink water so that I can have a Pepsi Max. Sparkling water is horrendous. Sparkling water, tonic water. No, I'll do soda water though. They also think Coke can affect the calcium in girls, leading to bone problems. I mean, at that point, you're going to die of something. Do you know what I mean? No, that's not the right attitude, but God, Red Bull is cack. I love it. I love it. I found a sparkling version of Old strawberry version. Do you know what? That's not bad, you know. It's quite expensive though for like 4 cans. I'm with you as well. Full sugar anything makes my teeth feel furry, yeah. What was Chlorine's question? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm lost in that. As a not native speaker, I'm learning so much today. Always order soda water or sparkling water when travelling international. Thought it was the same. No, soda water. So, sparkling water has that metallic taste to me. Soda water is still carbonated, but it tastes like fizzy water, as in doesn't have that metallic carbonation flavour in it to me. But soda waters, I have that with gin and like elderflower or something. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. Basically, I said I have a nice towel in a hotel and use a fresh one every time. I mean, why not? You're on your holiday. The girls I work with think I'm some kind of fruitcake because I'll crack open a can of Zero Sugar Monster at 6:50 in the morning and wonder why I'm buzzing off my tits. Yeah. It's whenever you've got one in your hand, people are like, that's really bad for you. I was like, do you see me smoking a cigarette? Do you see me with a crack pipe in my mouth? Chill out, Karen. German is my first language, just speaking it all day. I had work in international buying and travel a lot for work. My friend, her brother, used to have a job. His whole job all year, he was a buyer for Tesco's and all he bought was oranges. And that kept him busy. And they paid him very well. So he used to have to fly to, such a bad job, to have to fly to like really nice places and go to orangeries and eat oranges and satsumas and stuff. And make multi-million-pound deals. And I love green tea, Nana. I prefer a mint tea, I think. I don't believe him for a second. She gets paid weekly. Ooh. I thought it was 25 cents a month. I travel mostly to China. I'm there around 10 weeks a year. Similar to Orange Guy in a way, non-food items. Ah. Is it crystals? Like minerals? I want to know what you buy. Very intrusive of me. I suppose there's loads of stuff you can buy from China. But my immediate thought is like minerals. Like you buy jade and amethyst and stuff. I love Germany. Oh, no. You deserve to be slow this time of year. Everyone can wait for you. We're all so nosy. Garden items and school supplies. I love school supplies! We're so nosy. Elsie would like to know if you have any new saving challenges come out. Yeah, loads. One every week for the whole year. Next one is... What is the next one going to be? Thursday. James, you are worse than me. I'm 62 and get much older people zipping past me, especially today as it's cold and my bones don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, James is showing all the other mods up. You hear that, Chlorine? We have currently 3 moderators in a chat of, let's have a quick look, 23 people. We are well covered. All I can think about at the moment is like a Bruce Bogtrotter chocolate cake. I think Chlorine's managing moderator. Or is it Omar? Is someone? Such a lazy day. I think I've moved from twice on the couch today. I would love a lazy day. I need to, once we've finished, right, there's 2 things we need to do, right? Got half an hour left of this, so we might not get round to all of it, but one thing I do have to do is talk to you about Christmas schedule, when I'm going to stop doing stuff, where I'm at, and stuff like that, so... Is demodded a word? Yeah, surely! Have you seen in the place in the UK that actually the Bruce cakes? I know. There is something similar in Tesco's. You can get like a Brucey cake. I couldn't do it though, because I've just really wanted chocolate all day. After dinner, I walked to the shops and I got a Cadbury's caramel, but it didn't touch the sides. It's only 6 chunks. So I'm still feeling really chocolatey. But I'm in that sort of mood where if you gave me a packet of Oreos, I'd eat the whole fucking thing until I feel sick. So, have you seen the film Matilda, Emma? My sister heard that you know when Trunchbull says sweat and blood into it. I think Tasha should be head mod. Tasha can be head mod if she wants to. I don't think she's asked with it. Yeah, so in Matilda, there's a scene where Bruce Bogtrotter eats, there's this massive chocolate cake, and he gets accused of eating a slice of it. So, Mrs. Trunchbull says he has to eat the whole thing in one go. which no one would be able to do, but he does it in front of everybody, and he finishes it, and he still gets put in the pokey. Sweat and blood cake, exactly. And tears. Like, I don't eat chocolate, otherwise I would throw up, yeah. Bruce. I think they have something very similar in Tesco's. The pokey. Or is it the hokey? It's the pokey, isn't it? What's it called? I'm second guessing myself. I'm sure it was called the pokey. The chokey. My bad. I'm really excited for my tattoo. I think it's going to really sting though. Just know the pin comment about the new savings challenges. Love them. We'll get them replace my current season change during the summer. Aww. Glad you like them. It's my favourite scenes, along with the Amanda Thripp being launched over the fence for having pigtails. Exactly. The vote so far, Autumn is winning. We have 27 votes. It's very close though, except for Winter. I'd say Autumn's my favourite. Are you going any higher on your other arm? Yes, I am. I am going to do my other arm when I've decided what I want to do with it. But I do want to, like, not do this section here just so that I can use my watch. Yeah, I prefer Autumn. I'm saving for my right arm for a sleeve, hopefully sooner rather than later. Oh, good for you, Tasha. I'm really sick of doing this. I've been doing this all day. Two challenges you haven't seen yet. There's a young kid either on Insta or TikTok that does a numbers game on Countdown. It's about 4, I think. Wow. I am, well, you know me. There's math and there's Ira math. And never the twain shall meet. 22 months. That's too long. We need to boot Daniel. Me and numbers are not friends. I'm completely with you. Ira math is the best math, right? Ira, 2 + 2 = Red Bull. It does the... Shut up. I mean, I don't always get it wrong, but it just takes me a fucking long time to get there. Dyscalculia is a thing. It's maths version of being dyslexic. I don't know if it's that serious. I think it's just sloppy with numbers, and I don't know. It's not like I think I just didn't pay attention at school to things that I didn't like, as evident in my GCSEs. If I don't like something, I don't pay attention to it, and it's a problem. So I didn't pay attention at maths at all. So I'm really bad at my timetables. I go a really long way around adding up simple numbers because I've taught myself how to do it. So I'll get there. It just takes a really long time. That's the thing, I wouldn't mess up 9 + 3 and 9 - 3, but actually doing the sum in my head takes longer. Than a normal person, I would have thought. But I think it's just because I was slapdash and sloppy with learning. Algebra, absolutely not. Do not understand it. Sudoku, no. And I know that's not even maths, but it's too difficult. Although, that Savedoku, I really enjoyed that, with the colours rather than numbers. Weird, right? I didn't know that. Tony says, we've seen a setting you can have as a calculator but also a currency converter. That's brilliant. I like arrow words rather than a Sudoku. I'll fuck up an arrow word on a holiday. When being little learning about money, the question was something like, Kate has 50p, a 20p and a 2p and a penny coin. How much does she have? Oh, see, I don't, like, I'm okay with that. It's like, I don't know, find the value of X. No. Fractions, get fucked. Percentages, not interested. No. See, I wasn't even advanced enough for those where they were like train speed, arrival times. In my like maths exams, it was always like, I don't know, fucking Sanjay has 72 fucking watermelons. He gives 87 of them to Holly. What's the temperature? It'd be shit like that. Give the man his apples back. Chlorine, you're on thin ice. I got A star in German, D in maths. I was pretty pleased with the D, to be fair. Yeah, John has 10 cakes, Albert takes 2, and John eats the rest. How many does John have? It always seems like a trick question. John has fucking diabetes and rotten teeth. Absolutely. Exactly, frugal baby steps. Me and you can talk to each other. Always pleased with the D. Never met a D that I wasn't pleased with. That's a lie. Read the paper carefully. The instructions had questions in part A, then tape went beep, and it's not like an Irish thing to quote this a lot. Ah. Yeah, so Tasha, when I was at school, you'd get grades. So A was a good grade, then B, C, D, E, F was a fail, and U was ungraded. But in some exams you could get an A star, which is above an A, but now they grade it with numbers, and I think a 1 is the best you can get. I understood that frugal, but I did play German. I didn't even read that out properly. I understood that frugal, but I did terrible in my German exam. I got a B in German and a D in maths. I can still speak German 21 years later. Absolutely not. I think... I don't know. I think I could probably hold a conversation absolutely fine. I think my accent is okay. Like, so much that last time I was in Germany, I got in some very sticky situations with people talking far too fast at me. German's difficult to learn. Der Löffel, die Gabel, das Messer. In English, it's all the spoon. I know. I don't pay attention to der, die, das. Everything is die. And I'm like, I understand why the fucking table's female, but okay. But like, I think it's one of those things that I don't think anybody actually knows what's masculine, feminine, or neutral. You just get used to knowing. 9 is an A star and 1 is a fail. Okay. Is the number system ridiculous? Why did they change it? Yeah, I'm very lucky that, like, I learned another language. I was one of those kids that was... So all the kids that were really good at German got to learn French. So we all had to do German as a language, and we could give it up in year 10, I think. But if you were really good at German, you got to learn French. And I got to learn French, and I couldn't get on with the Romance languages. Tried to swap for Spanish, couldn't get on with that. That was it. It was just German, so I did double German. And I really enjoyed it. Bye James, thanks for being here. I think kids these days should be learning probably Chinese, like Mandarin, and probably like Arabic, like Egyptian Arabic, if they want to get on. That's what if I had a kid, I'd encourage them to learn. I started to learn Arabic for quite a while. I can order a kebab very successfully. A falafel as well. They changed it due to what in mass education reforms by the Conservatives 2015. Oh. Here it is, English from year 5 when I was little. Now it starts in year 1, and then we had to do French or Latin. Latin, a dead language. See, Dutch I think would probably be easier for a German speaker, because when I hear Dutch, I can pick out enough words to understand what they're saying. I was traumatised in my French lessons. Always used to fuck about because I didn't understand why I was going on. The teacher used to launch whatever. Close it. Oh, jeez. We went to school in a different time, didn't we, Jade? I don't understand Latin. Like, why we teach Latin. A dead language. God, we've got 10 minutes left. And I started 5 minutes early. I mean, we were like, when I was year 9, you would have been year 7, so We could have gone to the same school. I think if you were doing law, maybe Latin might be handy. So you know what habeas corpus is, and an affidavit, and mens rea. My Legally Blonde information has run dry. A handful of the teachers in my school taught my parents, aunties and uncle. I rock up at one teacher groaned when she read my name in the register because my dad was a shitbag. Imagine being the 6th brother along. After 5 of my brothers went to that school and they were shitbags. I always hated before I even opened my mouth. But I wasn't as bad as them. Now speaks Swiss German as her main language. She moved to Switzerland 35 years ago. She comes here, her English is awful. See, you can take the mickey out of her. See, I wouldn't even know what Swiss German sounds like to the ear. Yeah, all my brothers have the same surname. How has this happened? Who do you know that has black hairs? My God, this is so sticky. We'll have these envelopes pubed through. Thank you very much. Grutzli, what's that mean? We'll be getting a sneak peek tonight. I don't know. I don't think we're going to have time because we're really running out of time, and I need to tell you about the schedule for next week. It means hello. Oh. Oh, so it's really different. Do. Alex Brooker, who's that? Is that a person? Well, obviously it's a person. Is that someone who I should know? I think we've got like 2 more. Yeah, 2 more to do and then we're done. Like ever going to school in year 10, my daughter has been applying as an officer to start uni next year. I was the first kid in my family to go to uni. First with a degree. I think the only one with a degree still. Yeah. Why do I know these songs so well? Must have used them in a vlog or something. Or many things. Don't look at my bins, please. Stop looking at my bins. We done good. 2 spare as well. Right, sneak peek. There's another Christmas one coming. My back's been hurting all day. Probably because I've been bent over doing work. Definitely work. Okay. Schedule. We get a new monthly collections actually. I'll just stop for now. So, monthly collections we're not doing anymore. We're doing challenge per week, but I am going to do a seasonal collection. Okay. So, I'm not live on Thursday because I'm getting a tattoo. I will be... So tomorrow you've got a video. It's December check-in 2. It's a tough video to watch. I do cry in it. I'm embarrassed about it, but it'll be alright. We'll get through this together. This Saturday's video I haven't filmed yet, but it is going to be my water of the day. It's fruit punch. Saturday's video is going to be the new Patreon tiers and how that works. All the Patreons know. Well, I've told them all about it anyway, at least. I will be live on the 23rd. It'll be our last live for a very long time. Not sure what we're doing, so let me know now if you want to do anything specific. And then videos will continue to be 2 a week. I am going to do for 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks I won't go live. I'm going to have some time off in January, but I am going to do community streams. So it's going to be anywhere between half an hour to an hour. There is going to be one on Christmas Day. What was I talking about? So from Christmas Day for like 4 weeks, there's going to be community streams anywhere between half an hour to an hour. Just you guys chilling out with me while I'm doing stuff. A lot of it is filmed already. I will be talking for a little bit of it, but then I'll let you guys crack on, talk to each other about what you've had for your tea and what your Christmas period's been like and all of that. But I just want a opportunity for you all to get together and like chat with each other and talk about how your week has been. So, you know, some of us, we can feel quite lonely this time of year, and it's nice that we've got each other. So they're going to be up and you can rewatch them as well. And you were crying, I could tell by your screenshot. I was wondering, were you okay? Don't be ashamed. I'm not necessarily ashamed. It's just a lot to put out on the internet. It's one of those things. It's like, it's something big that's happened in my life. It's big that's happened in my life, and I would rather not share it, but it has impacted my budget so much that I can't just glaze over it. So I like spoke about it. So yeah, I'm not, maybe that was a poor choice of words. I'm not ashamed of it. I just rather I could have kept it to myself, but due to the nature of what I do, I kind of have to. So yeah. So yeah, that's me done. I really need a wee, so I'm gonna go. We have done an extra 10 minutes. I will see you again on Christmas Eve. So I don't know what we're doing. Maybe we're just sitting chill. All of my presents are wrapped. You can see some from there. Can you see? But yeah, I will see you really, really soon. And thanks for being here with me. Yeah. So I will see you again super, super soon. Well, I'll see you on Christmas Eve. See you later, besties. Thanks for being here.